So the news coming to us is that hopeless Uzodinma has been reportedly dethroned as the governor of Imo State. This is still a rumor hovering around, but the truth of the matter remains is that indeed dignity pays. When you hear people saying P2B, 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 we have how many people come out from the southeast? We have Amechi, we have Richard Sokorocha, we have Ojus Okalo, we have so many of them that came out to become the president of Nigeria. We have P2B as well. Now, but you see, you begin to notice that people were so much interested in P2B. Now, you see, when you plead to the gallery of your headmasters, those who will tell you to go and kill your brother, get this land for them before you can be a governor, at the end of the day, you will see that people knows the difference between evil and good. When people are clamoring for P2B, 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 not because P2B is an Igbo man, but because he's a man of dignity. He's a man that have proven that 1 + 1 is 1 and 2 + 2 is 2. You know what I say? A man who have proven that if you give him this, he can turn it to gold. But others were busy playing to the Fulani Gala. Look at Ojus Okalo. Ojus Okalo should be very ashamed of himself. He should take his head and hide under his mattress. Somebody that could not help Abia State in any way. He couldn't help Abia State. Look at Richard Sokorocha moving images in Imo State, disgracing themselves. Look at Amechi, who couldn't even develop his own state, Port Harcourt. These are people who are coming out for. Look at Nike, who came out for president. He wants to become the president of Nigeria. Somebody that killed a lot of youth in Obibo. You see, these people have stains in there. This is what Fulani people were doing. They wanted them to have stains so that when you present them as presidential candidate, they will decline them. Which among them came out? The people that have been clamoring for Igbo presidency, where are they today? It's only P2B that is standing. It's only P2B that is in the front line. After all the noise making in that meter, it is only P2B that is in the front line. This is to tell you that dignity pays. Nifo wini ine eme chena enworo ina afu ihe ine imana ihe ine why everybody saying P2B? Eriga has just declared today that he's voting P2B. P Squared is declared. Bovi declared. Many celebrities, actors, actresses that are now declaring P2B. Why? Because Nigeria has suffered. Before is vote your conscience, now is vote the right candidate. You understand? Makana, Nigeria has suffered for 8 years. Before now, go have vote the right person, they'll be doing tribalism, they'll be doing religion. If in 2023 you fail to vote the right person, if you saw what happened in those states, with Fulani herdsmen went there and boosted a lot of people. If you allow another northern person to come into that seat, mono from Naya. Don't get your PVC. We support Biafra with all our mind. But at the end of the day, Biafrans must equally support a good candidate so that this suffering, we suffered a lot though. Forget that we have been shouting Biafra. Many of our comrades died. Because we have a careless president on the seat, in power. So we must outrightly do the right thing before anything happens. Makano yo anakpo yo. Gemecha buru yo. Aboganimo yo. Our message is pure and simple. Hope Uzodinma has been behaving as a president. You don't know Nemesis. Nabiera. Those he has killed it's already started hunting him. I heard that he's bedridden and all that. But pave way for the truth. Maka na eziokwu bụ ndụ. Onye gbaa egwu, ọ gbata egwu ọ gbara. Mana ya ọ dịghị aka ezighị ozi ọma nke e kwesịrị izi. Maka na onye ziri ya ka nọ ndụ. Ya gazie.
To keep the truth. There's one understanding that one must persist. One very understanding that one must persist. We've come a long way, spreading love, spreading joy wholeheartedly, without continuity. We've made sure that we have crossed the bars, crossed the lines of preservation. And that is why we cannot give up. We can't give up because giving up is a crime. Now, we have come to this very understanding that the word is enough for the wise. And only the wise will see the truth that we teach. Do you get the point? I name if I name me. Na-egosi ụmụ obodo n'oge erugo mgbe onye ọ na-akwụsị nwere onwe ya. I told you that the time they are going to release Nnamdi Kanu, they won't know how they released him. Do you see what is happening between Russia and the US now? Do you see what is happening between Russia, Putin versus the African Union? Everybody is tired of this corruption. There's this corruption hovering around the world. Whatever you do, you can never win the people. You can be a dictator for long, but believe you me, you can't win the people. It's going to take a very, very long theory. It's going to take a very, very long process before you can eventually win the people. Because the people you see is what we call the true identity.